Ask Dia's acquaintances for clue. Another quest line that I don't really care about listening through the dialogue for. I'll listen to the dialogue once Balladeer is involved.
You mean you don't see
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I love how you can hear when I'm trying to like desperately skip through a cutscene.
Who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
I'm from another planet, but alright.
Hello, hello.
I'm getting a little
Zaki.
hungry.
Dia's,
Might need to grab a bag of
how would you
grapes.
put it?
We've had drinks together a few
Nah,
times.
y'all
You
fucked,
could
I can
say We
tell.
go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they?
I don't know, we look kind of
Rarely see
milk
any
toast
outlanders
just
so
looking
friendly
at
and
me.
respectful nowadays.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, milquetoast people can be very,
Absolutely.
very
Much better than those people
respectful.
on the other side of the wall.
Damn.
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar Delavar?
Of course I have. Matter of fact,
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought
What other
maybe
nations
Delavar
have
and his friends
spices?
might be interested. Know
It's
where I can-
leeway. Leeway would have
how
spices.
thoughtful of you.
Does
Then
Japan
I
have its
assume
own
you
spice?
also
Is
know that
miso a
Delavar has been
spice?
having a hard
No,
time
miso's like a
making ends meet these
seasoning,
days.
right?
So you
This is
came
actually
Hey,
really
keep it
curious. Good,
down.
we're on auto, right? Hold
Let's
on, I
just
gotta
say
look that
I
up.
prefer to keep this deal a secret.
Does
Y'all at
Japan
Caravan live
have
water like
spices?
family.
Does Japan
There's
have
more to be
military?
made. Why not do it
Let's see.
together?
Typical or
Besides,
traditional
Delavar and his
Japanese
friends have
cuisines utilize a
muscle.
variety
They'd
of
be a
spice
good
and
fit for
seasonings.
us
Okay, but
sporting
what are
goods.
they? Okay, 8 Japanese spice and seasonings to add to your grocery
How
list.
considerate of you.
Let's see. They
Delavar's my friend
have
too, so of course I can take you
chili
to it.
peppers,
Come
cilantro
with me.
pepper, orange peel. Orange peel counts as a spice. Sesame seeds, hemp seeds, poppy seed, ginger, dried seaweed. Those aren't spices. Like, I don't know. In my head, when I hear spices, like, there are two things in my mind. There's herbs and there's spices. And I learned that from KFC with their 11 herbs and spices, or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, fucking, like, I don't know. I do not consider these things to be spices. Like, ginger? Ginger's not a spice, is it? That's not an herb either. It's like a root. Oh, fuck. My whole life is being turned upside down. Dang, okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, some of these just don't fit. Like, oh, no, ginger, well, I was gonna say ginger could be a seasoning, but, it's not
We
really a
there
seasoning
yet?
either. I don't know. Hold on, what does ginger
This is the
classify
place.
as? Is
This
ginger
place
a
is practically
spice?
deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Let's see. Ginger, the root or rhizome of the plant Zingiber officinale. It's a popular spice and herbal medicine. Damn, it's both. Okay, well then,
don't you
I
take a
guess
guess?
I'm gonna
Go
say it
on.
is a spice,
A
I
wild
suppose.
stab in the dark.
I guess usually when I cook with ginger, it's like it as a root rather than like as the spice. Like, I don't know. Oh, when I think of spice, it's like gotta be like a powder.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Oh shit.
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village?
About the
Boys, it's
resurrection
not
of
only
Deshred?
do
I thought you
know
guys
that
would be
you're
all
looking
about
for
that. Oh,
Delavar,
never mind. We're looking for
I
Delavar.
also know
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Oh my god.
I'm a new leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
Wow, way to shit on
you left the
Dia.
strongest
She
one
can
in the
hold her
village,
own.
didn't ya?
I have her in my
Who do you
party
think
after
you
all.
are?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a but you got one thing right. We're all looking
Hell
for
If
yeah,
that's the
down with
case,
the
then I'm
city.
sure Delavar wouldn't miss a
Jeez, I
second
just
of it.
noticed on her fucking gauntlet, like that
I'll be honest
backhand
with you,
that
from
she'd
what
give
you
with
said
her
in the
right
village, your
fist
little
would
monologue about the
murder
walls,
somebody.
would've convinced
Those
me that you're
spikes
one
will
of
tear
us.
through a cheek.
Delavar. And
Oh wait, no,
Edgar
she's got one on
are
both
here
fists.
too.
Oh god, that really fits for her ulti
Long
being
time
just
no
punching the
see,
shit out of
Mr.
somebody.
Mercenary.
Her
You
ulti
should've
is cool,
known
but
the
it annoys the
traitors are with
fuck
us
out of me
follow
trying to
Dia.
use it.
I
Because
thought
like,
that-
a lot of the times if I'm doing
See?
something like
There you
destroy
have it.
the caravan
Mercenaries are
balloon
just a
or
bunch of
destroy the
faithless
watchtowers,
scoundrels wanting-
her
You're not
ulti
wrong.
doesn't fucking
Mercenaries
work.
are driven
Even if
by
there's
moral.
nobody
In
nearby,
my
it
faith,
auto targets
players
onto
pay.
like
As
something
long as there's a
else.
profit to be
It's
made.
been so, and you can't control which direction it goes because as soon as you punch, like it only goes in that predetermined like auto
Just as I
direction.
expected.
It's so
Let's teach
infuriating.
him a
Pisses me
lesson,
off.
traveler.
I want her ulti to be like just fully controlled by, you know, the player itself. I mean, same with Diluc's ulti. Like this thing is a shitty fucking thing to aim. Oh, drifting in the wind. What was that? Hold on, guys. I gotta see what achievement I got. It's probably one of those. Oh, break the tumbleweed. Aw, didn't even mean to. Poor little guy. Poor little tumbleweed. I forget tumbleweeds aren't, like, sentient beings. I'm used to the ones from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, here we go. Oh, hell yeah, we got him in the Venn... Oh, it's gone now. I was gonna say we had him in the Venn diagram of where ice and water overlapped. Here we go. Get you guys all nice up in a row. It's like lining up the perfect shot in Baldur's Gate. Man, I wish I shouldn't say this because, like, this is an entirely thing I impose on myself, but I wish I hadn't been like, I have to focus on doing Genshin, because there's, like, a bunch of other games I want to stream. Mainly, I do at some point want to, or need to rather, record more Ishin, because I'm way behind on that. I have, like, this upcoming... God, this noise is really obnoxious. What am I hitting? But yeah, this upcoming week is, like, the last episode I have in backstock, so I need to record more. But I'm also, like, really trying to... I don't know, if I can catch up on Sumeru today, then I have, like, 3 days, rather, before Fontaine drops, and that's something I want to stream too.
About me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
Really? I thought you hung out all the time. You really think that everyone... Oh, okay, that's why. Candace. I was gonna say, you'd really think you'd heard more rumors about someone who has a title. Yeah, the Flame Maid. Oh, that's it. Okay, it was all set up.
That's what you thought.
You lied in the village.
Yeah.
Because you figured that we'd have people
Because
watching.
Dia's a
You were
fucking
stupid enough to
badass.
fall for it.
Yeah, honestly, why would...
I
don't know. I feel like there should have been... Okay, never mind, she just assumed he was an idiot. Okay, fair. I was gonna say, it's like, you'd think you'd just have heard enough rumors to be like, oh yeah, she, like, punches, like, monsters out. She finds a fucking Stonehide Lawa Churl and just beats the shit out of it. Beats it into submission.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fry.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Uncle's house?
Those names are all just
That's
bullshit.
just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves
The
up when they're
Wide-Eyed
drinking.
Butcher. What a dumb
Edgar,
name.
the
I'm just
Wide-Eyed
imagining
Butcher.
that, where it's just some guy that's, like, looking at you with eyes wide, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. I'm the Wide-Eyed Butcher. Look out for me. I've got my cleaver and my eyes are so wide open. You know I'm gonna hit you. So dumb. What's we got? Scar-Riddled Bandit. Scar-Riddled Bandit just means he can't fucking avoid getting hit. He's an idiot. One of my favorite things I read in a book was, like, talking about, like, how someone shot in the face had, like, a big scar on his face, and there's a bunch of people being like, oh yeah, what a badass, what a cool scar. And I have the main character, like, one of the other characters is just like, that just means the idiot didn't duck. Like, that's not anything good on him. That means he got hit.
No, he isn't.
Dumb bitch.
I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper.
Wow.
Expert mercenary.
So, that thing about how mercenaries only care
Yeah,
about Mora.
it's true.
Does that bother you?
Dang.
What makes you so sure?
Even without an employer, you're helping us.
Dia?
Oh, that's because I was gonna ask you for money after all this, and if you don't, I'm gonna have to kill you. And even if I can't kill you, I'm gonna get a lawyer involved.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people.
I've begun to realize that the sages are
Yeah,
behind everything
honestly,
that's
the
happening.
sages are just assholes.
The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy.
Sorry, I'm a stretchy lad today.
But I see through it all.
These
Unlike
early
them,
morning streams really
I can
work out
never
well
be
for me.
hostile towards anyone
It's when I
who's
have my
never done
most
anything
energy.
wrong.
And I have my most coffee.
Anyway,
I need to do
looks
it
like
more
we're done
often,
with
except
business
for
here.
work.
Traveler,
I'll just
lend me a hand.
inhabit that
It's time I
really
can bring him to the
niche
village.
time frame of, like, recording from 5 to 6:30 in the morning. Or I can just start asking my boss, like, hey, can I come in, like, an hour late to work? And he'd be like, why is that? And I'll be like, I just need the
I'll let you
stream.
take it from here.
Oh.
All right. I'll be.
Candace, do you need any help?
Do you know how to break people's
This
fingers?
will be okay on her own. I trust her, so she's been guarding Aru village for quite
Yeah.
some time now. If anyone
She's
is
definitely the
qualified
type of
question
person to
these
know how to
vendors, it's her.
interrogate a person.
While I'm questioning them, why don't
I
you
need to
pass
find
some
out if
time by
I guess I can
exploring
just
the
fucking
area?
Google that. I have a free
I'll
phone.
meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler.
Oh god, I forget. I
for
fucking
these
my free
idiots,
phone is my
let's
work
just
phone.
hope
I
they
made a
live to see
mistake
another
of
day.
like ordering a fucking iPhone, Do not use an Android and an iPhone at the same time. It's become so confusing. It's one of the worst decisions I've ever made. What, 6 in the morning? Was that right? Let's try it. Let's see. Genshin. Candace. I don't want her build. I want her lore. Let's see. Here we go. It'd be cool. I know she's somehow related to DEHYA', but I just want to know if she's... Oh, whoa, whoa. Where'd it go? The Scion of Al-Ahmar, really? Did I say that? Al-Ahmar? Is it Ahmar? Ah makes it sound Scottish. Oh, I hope Fontaine has a Scotland. That'd be so great.
Hey, dear.
Let's see. Candace trying to travelers, unforgiving to others. I don't think this is going to tell me any, like, personal lore besides what I just heard. Oh, wait. No, that's right. It'll have, where's the option? Oh, sorry. That's something I need to click. Where's the option for... Oh, here we go. Lore.
I've been wondering.
Let's see.
You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you
Yeah.
been friends for a long time?
I think they grew up together, didn't they?
We've
No,
known each
wait.
other for some
Dea
time now.
grew up in, like, the
She's a
fucking
pretty
desert.
interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior,
Oh,
she
young
never
woman, but it doesn't
misused
say
her
anything
powers
about if
against
she's,
others.
Oh,
a
knows what you
different
mean.
type
Like a lot of martial
of,
artists say, never take the fight outside
fucking
the ring.
being, humanoid,
Yep,
that's it.
I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day
I'm not
to the
finding
next.
anything that's,
Well,
like,
Paimon
implies that
thinks
she's
you're
not
great,
human.
too.
Really?
Be
Thanks
cool
for
if she
that.
wasn't. Yeah, not really anything there. Oh, hey, Sai, you know you've just been here this whole time?
Early, too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to
Yeah, it
help
just
out
says
a
she's the
little.
Scion of Al-Ahmar.
To help out? By doing
I
what?
don't know. Well, actually, let's skip to the very
Sharing
end.
some
Maybe we'll have more
interrogation
lore for, like, her
techniques.
final character
Oh.
story.
You mean you
Let's
taught Candace
see.
some more persuasive methods?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, stick,
Come on in, everyone.
stick cactus needles
Come
in
on,
between their
let's go inside.
fingers into the meat. I'm trying to remember. There's some fucking random martial arts movie I had as a kid that it's just one of those things where, like, we randomly ordered it at a store in Austin, and I went to watch it, and it, like, one of the scenes they're just, like, sticking bamboo shoots, not shoots, like flat things of bamboo, almost like a reed for, like, a saxophone. But they were, like,
What gave it away?
hammering them underneath people's fingernails. Like,
Oh, there's no mask
that
can
is
hide
one of the
true
fucked
bloodlust.
up
Cover up your
torture
eyes, and
things.
it'll still show
Fingernail
inside
stuff
the
is
corners
always
of your
pretty
mouth.
fucking painful.
Perhaps I need to work on my
Why do humans have that? Why do we have fingernails? These are such a painful
Perfectly
weak
understandable
point.
why I'm angry.
Like, you jab something in there, it's the
sure
worst fucking
everyone
pain.
has
Not
what it
maybe
could.
not the worst, but it's pretty fucking bad.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, why do we need fingernails? I guess there's plenty of things like I use my fingernails for, but I feel like we could probably evolve our way out of fingernails, right? We don't need to have a
Fear death
fingernail.
yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of the ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping
Yeah,
stones
tell 'em
towards your
off.
goal.
Kick this.
Mercy! Please, have mercy.
Saki, you
You've made your
bitch.
bed.
I understand where the phrase is going, but it's just so
But
funny
there's
hearing
one
it in
thing
a
that I
vacuum.
understand better.
You make your bed right now,
The
young
people
man.
of Aru village care
then you
little
lie
about
in
which
it.
god is in power. Life may be tough. A war would only cause us to lose all that
Yeah,
we have.
Aru Village is
And
like
that
this,
is not
like
the
halfway
responsibility
point.
that
Like
you
you have to
can
kind of
afford
go
to
through there to get to Sumer
understand.
City. I
We're
mean, at least
sorry.
easily, because everything else are
I'll do
these.
everything
I don't
I
think
know.
I've actually explored like the,
Listening.
I guess, mountain range, for lack of a better word, of this area
not
to its
believe this,
full
but
extent.
it wasn't
It's a
us who
big
came up
pain in
with
the
this
ass to
idea.
climb, because a lot of it is
Rumors in the tavern. That's how we
it's
ended up
what's the
hearing
word? I
about
guess
King
it like
Death's
slants
resurrection.
upward, so you can't climb up
Some
it.
mystery man
That's a
told
trick
us
I've been
that
using in
scholars will make
D&D.
the
If I
perfect
drop somebody into a
sacrifice
trap
to usher in
hole
King
or a
Death's
trap door
resurrection.
hole,
They give
trap
their
door spider,
lives,
I don't
and we
know.
can get
I make it
anything
where
we wish
it's
for.
like, oh yeah, you can't just
They're
climb
called
out of it
village
because there's
keepers.
a lip
Slip up
that
again.
you can't
Yes,
just like
sorry.
grip
It
easily.
was all that mystery
That's
man
how
was
you
doing.
kill a
He
person in
told us to
D&D.
spread the word about King
I
Death's
almost did a whole
resurrection
fucking
and
encounter
talked
where
us
that
into
was like a
helping
thing that
him.
could have happened.
In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
Get fucked.
That's
We-
one.
Huh?
Uh,
One what?
One strike. One strike and you're
You get
out.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. You
Damn.
got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction.
Who's the mystery guy?
God, believe me, please. I'm telling you the truth. I
Please.
swear.
I'm a little baby
Just ask
man.
them if you don't believe me.
Bleh. Yeah, they haven't been saying anything this whole time.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Okay, let's go. I think we're progressing pretty smoothly
You
at
have to
this
believe me.
point.
If I knew that,
I think, let's
that
see.
guy, he
We need to
wears
do
the
something
cloak,
about Hatham,
and
then we
he's
go out
always
to the desert and fall into a hole.
I may know what's
And then I
going
think that's the
on,
end of
but
that arc. I'm so excited. If I can just progress through this, like, geez, okay, sign up, damn. Just beat the shit out of, he knocked them all out so quick.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this
Is it Il
some
Dottore?
time ago, people from the
Or is it Il
academia attempted
Dottore?
to take the
I don't know how
village
to
keepers
speak
away.
Italian.
It strikes me now that
It's
this
funny
secretive
that we have, is
character
there like,
shares the
is there
same
even going to be a
goal we
nation that
have.
has like Italian as a
It's highly
language?
likely that
Because the whole
academia
thing with
was
Vatui
purposely
is like
spreading
all
a
of their
false
names are
rumor to
based
trick
off
the
of
radicals into delivering
I
the
forget what the
village
real
keepers right into
word
their
is for it,
hands.
but like there's a thing with
They
old
were the ones who brought them
Italian
here to begin
plays where they
Now
had
they're trying to take them
archetypes
back.
almost,
We aren't
and
gonna
like
let
all
that
the names of
happen.
the Fatui member like harbingers
The
are based off
academia
that. Like
again.
there's the child, there's the doctor, there's the
Just as I
lady.
thought, but what could they want
What's
with the
another
village
one?
keepers?
What is fucking Cappuccino? What's her
People are
fucking name
nothing but
again?
tools and-
I don't know what
Regardless.
archetype hers is based off of.
Our top
Arlecchino, that's her
priority now is
name,
locating
not
the village.
Cappuccino.
You're right.
The coffee,
still waiting
standard
for news on his
character in all
grandpa.
Italian
Time to
plays.
go. Let's leave the village and
Yes.
All right,
you got it.
let's
Candace,
go.
I'll let you deal with the. All right.
Let's meet back here once every.
I love it when they just start talking about a bunch of shit that I can skip through easily. All right, let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, oh, fuck. I fucked something up in my back the other day in a workout. It hurts to, like, stretch it the wrong way. Good sign to not do that. Oh, what happened to his mouth there? It, like, popped in. Ooh.
Well,
Just been sitting here
as you can
the
see,
entire time
I'm
reading a
merely
book.
sitting here and reviewing what we.
You were gone for ages. And now
Yeah,
you're
like 2
suddenly
days
sitting-
or something. It's been a bit.
What's with the
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm.
Finally, someone that'll shit on Paimon. We need more of that.
Simon's gonna give you an ugly nickname.
I mean, you don't ask me for permission.
Never
You
mind.
could come up with something. Just call him fucking cuck. You don't need to worry.
Super obvious to pick with this guy.
I feel like there's plenty. Just like, I don't know.
Well,
Ice cold
you've heard
bitch.
nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village.
Yeah,
to
but we didn't
invest
see you, and
anyway.
we've been in the village for
You
like 2
plan to leave Aru
days.
Village and
Dang.
Yep.
Also, how did you have 2 days worth of information to gather from this village? Took like 5 minutes to finish up with like the stuff outside of town.
I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Damn.
All Hathams. You haven't helped
Why are you
us out at
bitching
all
on
ever since
Sino
we
so
arrived
much? He's
at
a
Aru
cool
village.
dude.
Yeah, you're
While you were investigating, I had.
really. Simon doesn't believe you.
Yeah.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention
You
that
right,
going
though.
separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you...
But you don't split the party, oh Hatham. That's how you get wiped.
Here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing?
I'm sure they really appreciate it. They
In
love
other
us
words,
interrogating
Do you
them.
truly believe every single word the village
Gah.
Some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again,
And wow,
these
now
people
Hatham's
have
so
their reasons.
understanding.
Remember what Candace said? Most people, by contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They will simply share everything they know with you without. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of. The reason being, to someone who only.
Those eyes.
Oh, good thing we were able to figure out who it was.
You look like a real fighter.
Yes, I know.
Don't change
Definitely
the subject.
intimidated the fuck out of
It's
her.
quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority.
Right. You were asking.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village.
I think it's been a few days since
Whoa.
I last saw them.
Jeez, that big
I
flash of
usually go to
white
bed
fucked
pretty
my head
early,
up a
so
little bit.
I'm not too
Dang.
familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember?
An outright
She made a point
lie.
of denying
She's
her
a
involvement in
woman
anything
of
that
the
occurs
night.
at night.
I don't know if you know what that
Honestly,
means. I don't think
I
she's a
feel quite
woman of the
sympathetic
night.
towards them,
Oh.
even though they act a
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected. By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing a
So
pass on
let's
this
get
one.
involved with her
You
again.
said that she is a
We're on it.
Yep, let's go interrogate her. You'd think, I mean, she'd still probably be wary because we were the guys hanging out with Sino that whole time. Probably will look at us and be like, oh shit, they're here to kill me.
Miss
It's
John,
okay. I only have
As we
3
discussed
weapons
earlier,
that can take
brought
someone's
someone
head
with
clean off.
Mr. Alhaitham. I'm aware of where you
Oh man.
What do you
Give
mean?
me a multiple choice question that
clarify
actually
and answer
bears some standing
Go
on
ahead
my
and talk to her.
ability to
you'll
complete the
get
quest.
answers you go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really
Okay.
that simple?
Yeah.
may I call you Traveler?
Sure, no one actually says my name, so whatever.
Hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No, I have no
Why is
choice,
that?
so no. Only
It's very
conflict.
similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you.
Why didn't
two
you
are
just
friends.
base all this off the fact that
That's why I'm
Candace
willing
liked
to talk to
me?
you. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like, Traveler, do you believe
No.
our lives will...
Your lives out in the desert are fucked.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so...
We came here from a lot
it's
of other
around,
nations,
but
really.
Even so, we have friends in Sumeru.
We got
and
involved
went
in a
to
war
help
that
them.
we didn't even
That's
want to
why
be
we
a
decided
part
to stay
of.
here for-
That's how we function. We just get involved in other people's business.
I want to try... My apologies for posing my questions like...
Alhaitham told us you have your reason.
The fact is that I'm... Only one side of my family is... Some believe in the Dendro Archon. What?
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think...
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs.
It be true,
It
though.
makes no difference what I say. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people.
No.
I pretended not to
She
hear
became
or
a
see
neat.
anything.
No.
All I wanted
She
was
doesn't
to
go
live my
outside
life
to
in
touch
peace.
grass anymore. I guess
And
touch
I don't have
sand
it.
anymore.
The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what I
hit me
told-
up with
I
your knowledge.
actually have a sharper sense of
Oh.
hearing than most.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I
Weird
hear
flex.
strange crying sounds in the night.
Not like normal crying.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of
At
crying.
this point, we've already
It comes
proven
from
that
far
ghosts
away in the
aren't
distance.
real,
It
Paimon. They're
always
just
carries-
ley
it
line
used to be
things.
louder and more frequent.
Oh, I know ghosts are real. I
Ever
forgot
since
there's a whole
you arrived in the
Hu Tao
village,
quest line
It
about
doesn't
that.
seem to happen as
Damn.
often. And when it
All right,
does,
sorry,
it's
Paimon.
not-
These
I
are
confirmed
probably
this with the
ghosts.
guards on night duty.
Although from what I remember from Hu
They
Tao's
also
quest
have
line, the
someone
ghosts
with
are
a good ear.
pretty
He's
fucking
heard
like
similar sounds at
I don't
night.
know. They're pretty fucking boring.
Because we're
Like
in
they
the
don't
middle
do
of the
anything.
desert,
They just kind of hang
we'd
out.
rather
They're like,
believe
well,
that they are the cries of
time to
beasts
pass
than
on to the
ghosts.
afterlife.
There's really nothing around these parts,
Hmm.
except for an old hospital not
That
far from
sounds
the village.
obviously suspicious. I don't know why you didn't think
I
to
think they used
bring
to
that up
use it for
before.
treating Elazar, but it's been
We need to check
abandoned
out that
for years.
hospital. It's really obvious. Alright, let's fucking do it. Sorry, I keep fucking around with a ring. I need to not. It was a gift. It was a gift from a friend as she bought rings for like our whole squad. And I thankfully got the most like normal looking one. It's a lot of the other ones had like these crazy designs. One of them had a big ass fucking bird sticking out of the top of it. This one's just like your simple band. It's a D&D ring. It's a ring of animal influence. And, you know, just glancing at it, it's like, oh, that's actually not a bad ring. And then you look closer, it's got these goofy little fucking animal heads. I was gonna say fucking embezzled onto it? No. Embossed? I don't know. Whatever the word is for, like, when there's, like, a bit of it, like, poke it out, like, textured. Oh, no, that's not it either. I think emboss... depends on if emboss is something that goes in or goes out. But, yeah. It's a pretty nice little ring. I like it. But I keep fucking with it all the time. Other downside is like it's one of those rings where it's like adjustable for all sizes, but you have to bend it yourself.
place to hide
I accidentally broke one of the rings that we had, which is kind of made me feel really bad because I was trying to adjust it for my friend. And then this one, I've bent it so it fits my finger fine, but now it's like an oval shape, and I don't like it. Okay, so we do actually have to fight these. Ooh, I don't have any good range right now to deal with this explosive situation. I'm just gonna, just get their attention. There we go. Easy game. Probably wasn't enough. Just fucking freeze them all up. Hey-ya! Face my burning bird, you dumb bitch. What? I wonder if it picks up, like, how fucking mad I hit the keyboard whenever I fight in this game. I feel like, especially when I'm trying to switch characters and use their like, abilities, and then when clicking my fucking attack button, it must sound pretty fucking obnoxious. Sounds pretty crazy. There you go, easy. Oh, there's one over there? Oh shit, I didn't even see this guy. Oh dang, sorry little dude. Get you out of here. Yeah, easy. I'm just gonna bird this guy. These better be the only ones I have to fight. There better not be another wave. Mysterious wave of monsters appears out of nowhere. There. No! A mysterious wave of monsters appearing out. Oh, it's just this guy, though. That's not so bad. Easy fix. Freeze him. Now, we don't have to worry about nothing. Hey, you're still supposed to be frozen, sir. There we go. Oh, man, I am having a hard time breaking through this guy's armor. This is going to be a little bit. Alright, easy, though. Won't be easy if I keep getting hit, though. Woo! I forget, do these guys regenerate their rock shield, or is it just like a one and done thing? Ouch. Oof. So glad I actually got this stupid fucking MRE pack. I say it's stupid, but it's actually very nice and very smart to have. I'm also glad they finally made it where you can have multiple items equipped. That was a good fucking move. Eh. Give me that elemental energy. I need my ulties. Easy game. Alright. Not bad. I hope I don't need to use a Dendro character to open up those monuments I just unlocked. Oh fuck, I need to do it. Oh no. Can Ohatham just do it for me? He's got Dendro.
This is the one.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, he is doing it for me. Nice. Well, cool. Hey, easy fix. They didn't just have like a normal door, they had the magical sand gateway.
Let's go in.
This hospital is fancy. Hell yeah, cutscene me through all this hospital searching. Everything's a waste of time when you're as dumb as you are.
Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn.
Why did we show up here in the morning then? So dumb.
I'm taking a break.
Time to chill out and read, I guess. I hope it skips time for me.
He sits down.
Why would he not bring it? You're not gonna like it. I wish it was just fan fiction.
Okay, sure.
Ugh.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion, in contrast with an object in forced motion?
What is like the idea of this supposed to be? At first I was like, oh, maybe it's a like Isaac Newton type of thing. But
follow its natural trajectory?
Yeah, like no shit.
You got that?
To me, it just sounds like it's a book saying that, like, if you throw something, it'll go, and if you don't throw something, it'll go its normal way. It's like, I don't know, it seems like a really dumb thing. It's literally just like a book that's like, it seems like the entire concept of whatever, like, what do you call it? Paper? Thesis? I don't know. It's just that, like, people can fuck with the way things move. It's like, yeah, Why do you have a study on that? Seems pretty fucking obvious. But then again, I'm also dumb and I don't write papers. Sometimes there are papers about something that are very intelligent that just seem like they don't really matter much at all. But it's just because I don't understand it. I don't understand what it's about. Are we gonna keep looking at the night sky?
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Oh, I hear the weird crying. At first I was confused. Like, is that coming out from outside my window?
What was that sound?
There it is.
That is creepy. Gross.
It's coming from that direction.
Forget if we actually even find anybody.
Is the sound?
Damn, I can't believe What's-Her-Face was able to hear that all the way from Aru Village. It's like barely audible here. Maybe they get really loud sometimes.
But there's no way we can get down
What do you
there.
mean? It's a wooden fucking barricade.
Something is off about
Cut
the
it
interior
open or burn it. Open it. That's another option, I guess. Paimon, you're a disappointment. I need to have more days where I don't get mad at Paimon. I just feel like for my own mental health.
As I thought, there's a hidden.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one.
I'm sure in its original design
Looks
there's
like
probably
there
a
are
normal
other
staircase.
exits
Oh, it wants me to fuck with more of the monuments? Okay, so I guess I do need to have Dendro on my team. Alright, Tainari, you're under-leveled and everything. How do I want to... I guess we'll just move her out of the way. Actually, let's fuck around Baiju. I like it. And I don't have to worry about using, like, elemental skill. I guess with... what's his face? With Tainari, you don't have to either. You can just aim and shoot. But this way, I can just poke it. Poke. Active. I really do like his fighting style. Hold on. What is this about? Loose sand piles? I don't give a shit. Where's the other one? There's a third one, isn't there? Am I blind? I hope it doesn't, like, get me into a fight. Oh, I've only opened one of them? Oh, no. Alright, well, as long as I don't trigger any fights with this level 40 character, I should be fine. Anything up here? No. Where are the other ones? Hoping they're not. Oh, there's one. It's locked up, though. How do I unlock it? If I have to fight somebody, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I wonder if I should switch Rosaria out, so if anything else, I can at least have 3 reactions with Dendro. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, fun! I love this game. Alright, there we go. Snake, do your thing. At least if nothing else, I have these elemental reactions, because I think, like, actually, hold on. Sorry, I know this is going to be completely out of, I don't know. What is Hyper Bloom, or sorry, what is Bloom? What is Bloom's damage based off of? Let's see. Dendro cores. Okay, but what determines how much damage is done? You just deal AoE Dendro damage. I guess it's probably Elemental Mastery, which in that case, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty low, because my Baiju is not leveled in any way whatsoever. He's just a little guy. I say not leveled in any way whatsoever, but he's level 40, but he has no, like, gear or anything, and I can't raise his level up anymore because I haven't gone to the Girdle of the Sands. I remember when I was recording this game as a proper Let's Play, I was saying, like, oh yeah, when I'm off camera, I'm gonna go out there so I can level up Baiju, and I never did. Oh god, she talks. I didn't realize that. Oh, he does so little damage, my lord. Hold on, let's see. Oh no, the Dendro cores actually do good damage, it looks like. That's nice. Alright, alright. I like it. Oh, get over here. Oh, now I got that achievement. Alright, there we go. As long as the, like, actual elemental reactions deal okay damage, it's like, it's not terrible. Unless he just has, like, a really high crit damage for some reason. That'd be weird. I need a character to just have insanely high crit damage rate. But they have, like, a perk where they can only do, like, they only have 1% crit rate. So just every once in a while, it's like a Vorpal sword almost. It'd be fucking insane. I guess some of the cores actually don't do a lot of damage. Huh. Weird. Oh man. Oh wait, what's the wrong person? Okay, I want to turn on his ulti. I want to see it.
Seems like an emergency.
Yeah. So what does this do for me? Not much, it looks like. I was hoping, like, I wanted to see what... I think it's a healing thing, isn't it? His, like, core thing? Or a shield? I think it, like, bounces around people. Oh! Oh, it attacks. That's nice. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so I guess that is the whole part of it, like bouncing around. Oh, fuck, I didn't really want to fight more people. Probably will have to, but I didn't want to. Dumb fucking game. Alright, I hope I don't get stuck in this little fucking corner. It'll be really bad. It's like the scariest thing to happen in old video games, like Oblivion or even Skyrim. Like, you could sometimes just get stuck in a corner. If you hadn't saved in a while, you're fucked. I feel like it could easily happen in Baldur's Gate 3. Have to keep an eye out for that. Speaking of keeping an eye out, where the fuck is this last monument? Oh, it was there the entire time. I jumped up here. Oh, I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't have been able to see it. Okay, so what's got you locked? Okay, easy. 2 scorpions and a bird. Easy fix. Okay. Ow. He only has low HP. Don't fuck him up too hard. Better not have reinforcements. Okay, good. Oh, wait, I want to see. Do the dendro cores? Hell yeah, they do. Perfect. Alright, back to the lower level. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting really hungry now. I need to get that bag of grapes. Actually, I might. Hold on. We're just going to take this moment. I'll go to the bathroom and grab some grapes. Be right back. Sorry, Baiju. Replacing you back with our actual healer. Although, I wish I had a high enough cookie. I want to use cookie. Cookie? I just want another I want a healer that's not some fucking child. Let's see. Contact physician on duty. Yeah, okay. 1 missing person. Oh, I guess we're just walking for cutscenes. I thought I actually had to investigate.
There's someone over there.
Oh, hey, perfect. We need to be careful. He's crazy.
Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
How else would we approach him? Let's approach him aggressively and alarm him. This crazy person will really appreciate that. Is this Grandpa? Does he look like the kid's grandpa? Sorry, I'm trying to pick all the grapes off of their stems so they're easier to snack on. Oh, jeez. Okay, man.
Speak, and
Oh, he's definitely not a grandpa.
Lucas, but he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather.
Yeah, sorry.
Also,
Fucking
why is
cables
he
are
the
in
only
the way of my
one
trash
here?
can. They left him behind because he was the lamest.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
Sounds like a demon.
He's a scholar too?
Razak the Destroyer.
Holds up in a
Razak
forest
the
full of stuff in a
Retributioner. Wish I could say it right. The Retributioner.
Razak was never involved in any of those things.
Hmm.
He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
How did he become so
Leaving
mid?
that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away.
And they really just left
For
him
whatever
behind.
reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him.
I don't remember if we ever get clarification. Oh no, I
There are
forgot
drag
that
marks on the ground.
fucking Windows is
They're clear
stupid.
by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Damn, they brought a cart down here, dealing with all those stairs. How do you even get out of it? Is there
That
like
is
a
one
cave
possibility.
entrance?
It looks like they were in a hurry.
Like, yeah, how did they
As
get a
if they
cart
were
down here?
afraid
Because
of
we
being
had to like
caught.
just fall down a hole to get in
The
here.
symptoms are
Damn.
identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
No,
Don't
I
you
cannot.
think his
No
symptoms
memory.
look familiar?
I mean, as familiar as anybody that just screams and make noises. Oh no, my grape! I nearly fell. The airmate guy that went crazy.
Now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
Huh? The rationale. What?
First,
Explain.
The academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection.
and these rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action.
Well, when were they
Unbeknownst to them,
collecting
of course,
village elders
for rounding
again?
up the Scot
Village keepers,
as well as
that's
being
it.
able to exploit the radicals for their own ends. This scheme has one further advantage to the academia.
Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Yeah, like 500 years ago,
Beneath the
jeez.
surface, feelings of
Poor
desperation
desert
are
folk.
widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret,
and look
How
for
loud
no
are these
further
grapes as they're
explanation than
crunching? I
differences
just
of
saw
belief.
the fucking volume
The
spike
deep-seated
up. Hold on.
mistrust of the desert and everyone
Okay,
in
no.
it by the rest of
That's
Sumeru
fine. You don't
will
have to
make
worry
sure
about
of that.
loud grapes.
The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
that
Alhaitham, I
makes
got
sense.
a grape
It's in line
stem
with the village chief's
in my
theory,
mouth.
too. But there's still one very important question.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholar's identity.
Huh?
First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that,
What?
they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
Okay. What does that
An
accomplish?
exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you
Okay.
can't
I don't know
find
how this is all
someone,
tying
you have
together.
no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
I feel like you didn't have to have that first half of the explanation.
One possibility
Harvesting
is that
their
the information in their
brains.
brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Oh, that's actually kind of fucked.
Extracted?
Does it kill the people?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible.
Thanks to Il
Perhaps the
Vitore.
process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain...
Scooped out with an ice cream
doesn't
scoop.
want to think about...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with
Gross.
it. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind.
So it's like perfectly legal
But
for them to harvest
something
people's
went wrong in the
brains.
process.
But fucking with
Or
robots
perhaps
is apparently like a
his
banned
curiosity
subject.
got the better of him,
I don't
and he
understand
used
the
such a capsule
academia.
for
They
himself.
don't make no sense.
Hyman's a little confused.
They're just scared of AI because they can't harvest the AI brain. Actually, no. They're scared of AI because it doesn't know how to draw fingers. That's why.
The look on your face tells me you've realized
I
the
guess maybe I
answer.
should have read that out loud. Whoops. Sorry, the traveler should have their own voice lines.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire... However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
I would
The
assume
academia is going
divine
out of their way
knowledge.
to look for
In and of
forbidden
itself, that is what you would
What is
expect to
their
gain
ultimate
from
goal?
divine knowledge.
I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge
I'm trying to
capsule,
remember why the
to
whole
no
thing of like
avail.
forbidden knowledge,
It
whereas as
seems
soon as
like
you
my
know
way
of
of
it,
thinking is too
like you
different
become.
from theirs.
I guess for the humans, it's
You
like, you know, they go
mean you're not
crazy.
even slightly interested
But
in
forbidden
getting
knowledge
your
turned
hands
into
on this
like
forbidden stuff?
black ooze that also
All
leaked
scholars
into
seek to expand the horizons of
chasm.
knowledge.
So it's like,
I'm
how do
not
those two
particularly
things
interested in
happen?
gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information
trying to remember if it was from,
people
like-
as if they were lifeless objects.
Like a physical
If
object
this
or
is the direction
something.
of academic
I don't
progress,
remember.
then the academia may as well shut its doors.
I think
Sounds
there
like
was
you're really
something that's
against
talking
all
about
this.
how
Of course, the academia's
actual like
actions run contrary to
abyssal
their
energy
rules.
was used by
Whether it be academics or
the
knowledge, everything
Kynrians,
has its
but I don't
boundaries.
remember.
If
Been a
those
bit.
lines are crossed, the rules and order
I think that's
that
also
govern
like some
everything
random
in the
side
world
quest
will be
about some dude
destroyed.
not
This
experimenting,
matter needs to be corrected.
investigating
Just like
robots.
fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Absolutely
Not to be
not.
callous, but no. My criteria are a
I
little
don't
more
help the
restrictive than
poor.
that. There is
They
no shortage
sicken
of
me.
suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last
That
person?
just feels like the intellectual's
Probably
excuse
not.
to not help other
Hyman's
people.
not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism.
Well, so cool.
I do what
Ow, I
want.
just hit my
The
fucking
divine knowledge
shin.
capsule is something I
Eh.
want to investigate in full.
I thought this desk would
That
be
doesn't
comfy,
mean I'm
but
willing
it's
to take
not.
action for the sake of
Hey,
a few
the
strangers.
problem is my chair. I need a new chair. Oh, whoops again. I skipped dialogue. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally. Someone that doesn't give a shit about
There are a
human
lot of bad guys
lives.
in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weird.
I don't know. I think he is in a
You're probably
morally
right.
gray space.
Though I must say,
guess that doesn't
I
make him a
quite
bad
enjoy
guy,
this
but
feeling of
whatever.
being the odd one out.
Hmm.
Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Are you not the odd one out at the academia? That's
Great way
scary.
to think about it. Hyman's really impressed.
I'm just a more likable
Who the fuck
person
was
than
Shawnee?
her.
Oh, Shawnee was at the one
There's
in the
nothing
village.
more
That's
to
right.
it than that.
Oh yeah, we've ignored this guy for the past 15 minutes. Hey man, what's
It
up?
won't last long if we leave him here. We'll
Yeah,
work out
take
our
him
next
back to
step
the
after we
village.
return.
Take him back to his home. Alright, meet up with everybody. Okay, if you say so. Ooh. I wonder how many more acts do I have? I don't remember what I had said before. I think it's like 6 acts or 7. I don't know. 7. 7's a holy number.
You must be tired. You should rest
Yeah.
and take some water.
You're not going to question how we just have this guy hanging around with us now?
What's the situation?
Well, we have a guy hanging around with us
Who's
now.
this?
That took you long enough. Shit.
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
But he will fit the
Nevertheless,
role
he's
regardless.
one of the people we're trying to find.
Are we really that invested in saving this kid's grandpa? Is grandpa even that
So,
important? I mean, come on. Come
at
on,
one
man.
point
Everyone
in
has
time,
grandpa. That's not
The
true, actually.
abandoned
Never
Elazar
mind.
Hospital served as the academia's site.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant and knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were...
We may have a mole in our midst.
Oh,
One
shit.
of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
I think it's the kid. We gotta kill him. Take him out.
Are our friendships that shallow?
It's not about friendship, Paimon.
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Here to share your
Sign up.
thoughts.
You're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait,
Damn.
what's that supposed
He's
to
the
mean?
traitor.
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my
Logical
reasons.
inference, like it's not the
So what you're
craziest
saying is-
fucking thing to assume.
Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, I'll hate them.
Yeah,
Since
and
you
if
were
anything,
always
this makes him
acting
more
alone.
suspicious. Deflecting.
You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't.
What are you trying to say?
Long enough for me to be able to
Do you
skip
still
that.
remember
Goddamn.
who you are, General Mahamatra?
Uh,
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi,
they put a
wouldn't
bug
you
in your
expect them
system.
to take
They're able to
precautions
control
if
your
you
mind.
want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its.
The academia is monitoring
Is
me?
that what you got out of that?
It's not that simple.
I was expecting you to
The
just be like
academia has eyes
contingency.
all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you.
You know, it sounds like as
So
a
often
scribe, you
comes
probably
the
already
Arba
knew
day.
about this.
On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about.
Yeah,
General
see, it just seems
Mahamatra.
like you already
You're
knew this
saying
was
that the academia
VID.
entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation.
What does that word
The
mean?
Akasha's algorithms
We don't
are
have
entirely
computers.
capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination.
Damn.
It knew all of this.
It's because you didn't
Predicted my
look up
every
things in
move.
incognito
The
mode.
academia has been watching you longer
You
than
let your
think.
cookies get exposed.
However,
You're going to start
the
getting
fact that you
obnoxious
resigned is proof that their
voicemails.
suspicions were well founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly.
But
that
also
he's
he
actually
adheres to his
assimilated
principles so
himself.
strongly, he's super
Nazi's will and
predictable.
steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. Sino, don't take it to heart.
Yeah.
This just proves how much of
You're a
trustworthy
mole, but
ally
without
you are.
actually being a traitor, which is perfect, because I don't want you to leave our
Because of
group.
me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an
Exactly.
idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Oh yeah, we can
Whoa,
backtrace
There
it.
is always an opportunity.
Because
for
who is
safety
more
after
predictable
danger
than
passes.
yourself?
Oh, so that's how it is. Paimon gets it now. If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
Somewhere Sino would never go. One step behind him. What a weird way to place that.
They'll want
So
to
now
proceed
if we
in the
go to the
direction opposite of
cave...
where I'm going.
Paimon's actually grown a brain. Damn, why
Let's
she
go.
disappeared like that? Made her seem like the
There's
traitor.
also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Okay.
Wait! right. I
No.
want to go too.
No, we're not bringing a fucking child.
You want to go too? If so,
I don't think it's the
Jack
kid's
promised
choice
he'll
whether
stay
he stays
safe.
safe. I'm sure he's
wanna
going
find
into the thick
Grandpa.
of it.
everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Alright, fine. We'll
Feels
babysit.
like
Stupid
we're
little
missing
brat.
someone.
Yeah, literally, she just walked away in front of us. It's not that easy to just walk out of a walk out of a group like that. Oh no, I've had too much Calpico now. Ah, it tastes so good, even coming back up. Ew, gross. Oh no, I haven't been on this side of Aru Village. I don't have a waypoint I can teleport to. Oh no. It'll be fine. We'll just zip around. Meow. So do normal people get to use these, or are these specific? I guess they gotta probably only be for vision wielders. It'd be cool if a normal person just would hook around on them.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Is this one step behind? This feels like now we're going one step ahead, because now we're going deeper into the fucking desert.
I know the desert
Ah, it's
like
so
the
cool,
back
though.
of my hand.
Really? Dang,
Is that
kid.
because you play here a lot?
You don't know the whole desert, you
One
little
time,
liar.
Grandpa almost got lost in the
there.
desert. But I was the one
I
who
actually have
brought
to
him
fucking
back.
be right behind him, so dumb. I hate these missions where I actually have to follow the character. They're just so... If you step too far away, they become helpless.
There's something here.
Yeah, dirt.
this?
Dirt and rocks.
It's buried in the sand.
It's not that deep, and it's only sand. We're not really putting in real work here, guys.
Okay. So we have to dig it out?
Oh, okay, never mind. It was buried deep. Okay, I lied.
These
Oh.
are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset.
Looks pretty sick.
Looks
I
like
like
they
that they
were
put
more than
effort
one
into the
village
design
keeper.
of it.
They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments.
Why are they
scattered around
littering all their shit into the
Let's split up
desert?
and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other
It's like not even just for the sake of like, oh no, environmental pollution, how dare they? But like that, it's like equipment, like important equipment that they're leaving behind, and evidence.
What we're searching for?
Uh,
It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a
did they just
device used to
accidentally
extract
drop
divine
it?
knowledge.
Like
did
I
it end
really
up
don't
buried in the
understand how
sand?
this is
Like, it
happening.
must have been attacked along the way.
Oh, never mind. The game explains itself. Haha.
I hope you're okay.
I'm sorry, but your grandpa's dead.
Grandpa's gonna be fine.
Result
Or I
didn't
guess you'll be
display any
fine,
signs
whatever.
Of starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Okay, what, like
Let's keep
one
going.
that happened like 3 days
Can't have
ago?
gone far.
3 days ago is pretty far. Oh god, I have to follow Sino again, okay. I swear to god, is this it? We were just following him to this? No? Okay, cool. I was about to say, it'd be, why did we go up this way? Why didn't we just walk on the road, Sino?
Sand tiring
What the
too.
fuck? Oh, I love the night
Of course
desert.
it is.
It's so fucking cool. Deserts are like so underrated. I went camping. I guess not really in a desert, but
Voices.
Oh.
Over there.
with El Paso's like surrounding countryside counts as a desert, then I guess I did camp in a desert. But I camped by the mountains. It was really cool. I need to go on more camping trips. I actually need to message Roy
Dia's
about
talking
that
with the Eremites?
because he brought it up before. It'd be really
Very
cool to actually
interesting.
go and do some
Let's
camping.
listen in.
Maybe when we're not in like 100-degree weather.
Plenty of room for us to...
She is a traitor. I can't believe it.
You don't know as much as I do.
Oh my god.
I knew it. That's our...
Can't believe you, Dia. Forgot there's this whole moment. Isaac, you little shit, you gave us away. Trying to find out if she's a traitor.
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Kid, you just ruined everything we were working
Well,
for.
look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
Well, I guess let's all walk out now and fucking expose ourselves.
This is the great dear.
Yeah.
He'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this
Motley
lot.
Crew, my
See
good
for
sir.
yourself.
We are
They
an
have the
OP
means and methods
member, or group of
my
people.
ideals
Jeez.
are far more
Sorry, my
admirable
brain's getting a
than
little fried.
theirs.
This is actually the longest I think
I'm
I've
not the
streamed
type that's
before.
easily swayed,
Holy shit.
Ramon. You of all people should know that.
What's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Honestly, yeah, this is getting a little confusing
Shut it,
now.
Paimon.
Okay, I
doesn't
appreciate that though.
Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission
It's
of
always
resurrecting
fucking
King Deshret.
Deshret.
Once I...
Face the facts, Rahman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand.
Is that the plan? All the crazy people are gonna somehow bring their god back to life? It'd be cool if, like, if they collected enough divine knowledge capsules, it's like they could recreate the mind of Deshret. That'd be cool.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up disbanding the Eremites, your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years.
Yes. We've waited
So matter
a
of
long
fact.
time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks.
I don't know why I'm listening to these people. I guess this is actually one of the more important lines of dialogue to happen. Now I'm just in the mood for skipping
Academia
everything.
controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
Alhaitham's pretty fucking
More
arrogant.
like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people are filthy traitors? Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed
That was like
King
a
Deshret.
different god. We follow Nahida now.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should.
Kick his
You really
ass.
believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate
Honestly,
with the
like, yeah,
Academia?
why would the Academia listen? Like, it's just a bunch of crazy people that they don't
have
care
no
about.
value as
They made a
bargaining chips.
big point about saying they
Could
didn't
be
care about it
persuaded
anymore.
to take their place as your next hostage.
Ah,
These
there we go,
scholars
the
were exiled from
scribe.
The Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current
Wow,
scribe.
what
and
a
will be much
willing
greater asset.
volunteer. Who would have
You
expected?
can't be serious.
So, you want to
You really think I'm just gonna trust you because you're offering yourself up as a
Precisely.
hostage?
Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
This is obviously sketchy.
What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, then he'd be a
Well,
useless
that would be bad luck
hostage.
for me.
He would be a
However,
really bad
I get the chance to
hostage.
observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of
That
yours?
confident look of yours and
I'm
that
not
ass that
trying to
never
persuade
quits.
you.
Damn.
I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all
They're
desert dwellers
mid.
believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the Academia.
I'm trying to remember. Has
One
this
must
game
all
made,
knowledge
like,
seekers
have they
approve of the
decided on
Academia's way
new
of doing things.
Grand Sages yet? I guess that's more spoilers, isn't it? But,
You Academia scum.
like, Alhaitham.
Every last one of you.
Alhaitham became, like, the acting
just like
Grand
everyone
Sage.
else on the other side of that
But
wall.
dude, I don't remember if they
I
actually
make
pick, like,
myself
another
clear.
one.
I won't listen.
Might
to
just be one of those
another word
random
from
NPCs that shows up
Dendro
very
people.
briefly that doesn't
Not so
matter.
fast.
Oh,
I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
yeah.
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Rahman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers
Wait, dude,
of
I'm
the Dendro
confused.
Archon
You've
at
been
their
going
word.
back and forth
What
so
about
much.
me?
You
Do
were
trust
like,
me?
it seemed like you were working with them, and then not, and now again.
Of course I do.
Y'all like each other? Okay.
In that
I
case,
guess.
I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
Damn. It'd be cool if they
Come
actually
on,
chopped it
Rahman,
off.
Don't be a coward. If you're serious
Knowing
about
this game,
taking
there's
on
no
the
way they would
Academia,
fucking
you
ever
need to
do
steel
that.
yourself.
They wouldn't
You can't
design
be
a character and then take away that character's
An arm from
design.
The flame mane. You've piqued my interest.
What is that really going to
What if
do
you
for
refuse
you to
to
just have an
oblige?
arm?
What should I do?
Just hang it up, get it
No one's a
taxidermied.
fool here, Dia. We're mercs. The mercs don't tend to live long.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
I mean, there's
Let's do
probably
it right
other
here,
ways to
then.
do that
Give
without
me your right
this.
arm as proof
Alright.
of your resolve.
Okay. Alright, I
Don't
guess.
listen to him. He's not even trying to negotiate. He just wants to make things more difficult.
Honestly,
That's
she's
fine.
kind of right.
Are you
Okay.
crazy?
we came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
What a bargain.
Ramon, I'm holding up
That's
my
how
end
I
of the
shop
deal
whenever
here.
I'm at
You better not
HEB.
let me down.
Like, oh man, this coupon
Sure.
says if I give up my arm, I could
Go
have a
ahead,
whole
cut off
3
a
weeks
right
worth of groceries for free. Ooh, that's a good sword for chopping. Isaac, don't get involved. Why did we bring him? Such a terrible idea. Candace, what are you fucking
You don't
thinking?
have to go this far.
That's
I
not for
mean,
you to
honestly,
decide.
Do it.
I thought the idea is Al-Haytham would just be like, use me as a hostage. Like, why do we need to negotiate to give a hostage away? Oh, because we want to get their hostages back. That's right. Okay, fair. Whoa. What if they actually went through with this and blood just sprayed everywhere? Be fucked. That's a lot of armor to have to chop through, too.
Stop.
Was the guy actually going that slow, or is the idea supposed to be
wrong?
like slow
Can't
motion?
do it?
I feel like there should have been some
Blame
musical stings to
Why
go
I
with this
am
to
both
make it
this
a bit
fool.
more
Cutting
intense.
off your arms
Felt
will
very
do you
casual,
good
just like,
for my
stop
fingers.
it.
Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces?
Yeah.
You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Ugh, God. Okay, fine. Although on the bright side, that's the final part of this arc, if I remember right. I think we just have to go through a cave for a little bit, but it's not so big. Oh, no, it's not a cave. Oh, we have to go through a fucking dungeon. I just remember. It's a cave and then a dungeon. Ugh. Ugh. But we find out lore. Beautiful
really counting on
lore.
him not going through
And then I think the last arc is fairly short. Damn, I'll probably actually finish this today.
Crazy.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
You mean that two-handed sword of yours? Oh, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down. and
Sometimes
see
when
it
you're
through,
out on a
you
limb,
know?
you gotta offer up
Don't
that
ever make a
limb as
promise
a
like that
trade.
again. I can deal with the likes of them.
Honestly, yeah.
If it came down
Should just
to
let
it,
Sino beat the shit out
I
of them
would
and
not lose to them
interrogate.
either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more with. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do
Damn.
more harm than good.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have
Yeah,
stayed put
Isaac,
and
you little
listened.
fucking idiot. That's why we
I
didn't want to
should've-
bring
It's
you.
okay.
Go back
I
to the
promised
village
you
and
I'd
tell
help
Candace how
find
you
your
fucked
grandpa.
up.
So I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. You just might be scholar material.
That is not what most people would
Huh?
assume
Are
would
you
scholar
serious?
material would be.
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
I don't know
Why
about
does it
that.
feel like
Does
he's
he
using
even
his
do
praise for me as an
research?
excuse to brag
I
about
don't
himself?
think Al-Haytham actually like does any research. I think he just
Okay,
writes
let's get
things
moving.
down and is
We should
smart
head back
in
to the village and
general.
rest up. Today was just a trial.
I wonder if there is
run.
something lore-wise or
tomorrow
story-wise
is
where
gonna
they've
be the
mentioned
hard
like what
part.
he's actually like studied. Ugh. Oh, whoops, more dialogue. My bad. Oh, yay, fast travel me for me. I don't feel like doing it myself. Wait till the following morning. Alright, 6 to 8, let's go. It's already almost... If I just went to like 6, would it work? Or does it really want me to do the following morning? Experiment. It'd be nice if it just wanted me to wait like this long. Let's see, quest? Nope. It really did want me to wait till the whole ass next day. Alright. Gather at the entrance to the village. And then... Hold on. How far do we have to... We have to go pretty far into the desert. Shit. Would have been a great time to have some waypoints. Oh well. It would be a great time to give my voice a break. I'll just focus on, like, traveling. Hi. Hello, everybody.
You're so early.
Are you all
Looks
ready
like we
for
have
a fun
everyone here.
adventure?
Isak,
Going
are you
into
sure
the
you wanna come
desert?
with
Oh,
us?
yeah.
I'll watch from a safe
Why would we...
distance. Dia,
Oh, no, he is
I
asking to
wouldn't
come
leave
with.
it-
Okay,
Okay,
that's
let's
dumb.
go then.
Why are we
Dia.
bringing him? That's so
Wait.
stupid.
What's the matter?
Maybe we
I
shouldn't bring the
heard that you were
child.
quite reckless yesterday.
Hmm.
No more of
If I
that
see you
today,
come back and you're
understood?
missing an arm, I'm going to
I'll be
spank
very
you.
upset with you.
Or just be very upset, I
Fine.
guess. Also an option.